the wonderful music and fireworks that will fill the Buffalo sky. That is all thanks to Roswell Park on New Year's Eve night. A main sponsor of this exciting event, Roswell Park Comprehensive Cancer Center Chief Clinical Operations Officer Shirley Johnson joins us today. Shirley, how are you?
Great, thanks for having me.
So Shirley, let's talk about how you made your way here this morning.
So I had a beautiful walk in downtown Buffalo, and so it was great to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it is really nice to see you. And again, like we always say, 2020 is going to be such a wonderful year for all of us. And celebrating New Year's Eve, that is a tradition here in Buffalo. So what does it mean for Roswell Park to be a part of this?
It was an incredible joy for us to be able to sponsor the entertainment and the fireworks this year. We love to celebrate at Roswell Park, and celebrating moments like fireworks and ball drops. It just really creates an atmosphere that is allows us and our patients and our families to really be able to be a part of just a very special celebration as we look forward to the new year.
And you're right, as we look ahead to 2020, now is the time to reflect on 2019, a big year for Roswell Park. Can you share with us a little bit of what the center accomplished?
Sure, so there were many accomplishments. You know, and first and foremost, you know, it's always phenomenal to be recognized by your peers across the country for the excellence that you do with your work and the care that you provide. And so we had a couple of opportunities for that to happen this year, where our science, again, was recognized by the National Cancer Institute, had our best score ever for a very comprehensive review that's judged by representatives from the National Cancer Institute. So that's a huge celebration that we had earlier in the year. And then being recognized by U.S. News and World Reports, again, as the top 14 cancer hospital in the country. That's, again, a recognition from our peers across the country of the great care that we provide right here in Buffalo. And so we're very proud of that.
And we are very lucky as well. Now, Shirley, if you can share with me, you're a part of the Roswell team. What does it mean to you to be a part of this, helping others and making changes?
You know, so we talk about celebrations, and I have to say that one of the most incredible celebrations that we get to experience every day is when a bell is rung in our lobby, and I'm sure you are very much aware of that. When someone has completed treatment, and for those of us that have been a part of that work, the scientists that are developing these novel new approaches to care, to be able to see that manifested in our clinics and our inpatient units and executed through just some phenomenal physicians, staff, nurses that really make that magic happen every day. So that's really led to us seeing more patients in 2019 than we've ever seen before.
It really is just
that's very exciting.
So heartwarming and very exciting. So what would you say it means to your staff to see so many families entrusting you with your care?
You know, that's a concept that we don't carry lightly. We know that patients are entrusting us with their care. We also know that we're not perfect. You know, we've got some challenges with our growth, and so that's what we're looking towards in 2020, of how can we expand our parking, how can we expand our clinics to be able to care for many more patients in the future.
Looking ahead to the new year, any special projects that Roswell is working on that you can cue us in on? Because we don't like to give too much away, but we just like to hear a little sneak peek.
Sure. So there will be some new therapies that will be available to our patients. That will both be therapies that will be available for the first time in humans, therapies that will be available coming from the great research that we're doing to be able to provide some new types of care for our patients, as well as some of the expansion that I talked about in our clinics and other areas to make patients a bit more comfortable as they traverse their journey with us.
What would you say you're most excited about?
I'm most excited about the future and where the research is headed, where we have an opportunity to make a difference, both in treatment and survival of individuals with cancer, and where we're headed and just the continuous improvements that occur related to screening and being able to diagnose and treat the specific cancer that each individual has. There's just so much on the forefront of that that's just exploding now in our lifetime.
Well, it must be so amazing for you and your staff to just go to work every day and look around and to truly see what an impact you're making on people right here in Western New York and honestly all throughout the country.
So we're very excited about that. Very proud of our work, very excited about the future, and very thankful for this incredible support that we have of this community that really allows us to do what we do through our donors, through just so many of the regional and local businesses that support us, through all of our work, through Ride for Roswell, and just the many things that we have to really help support the research, our patients, and our families.
Roswell Park has helped making the beautiful fireworks and all of the entertainment happen on New Year's Eve night. So let's talk about how exciting that is for our community. This is a time that truly just brings everyone together here in the Queen City. Thousands of people make their way down to Roosevelt Plaza.
Absolutely. And so, we plan to have a contingency among them. Again, it's all about celebrating those moments that we can share and really make a difference for our community.
Shirley, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
As we always say, there really is just so much to look forward to in the new year, and we thank Roswell Park Comprehensive Cancer Center for help making this happen. So thank you so much, and happy holidays and happy New Year to you. All right, everybody, when we come back, a heartwarming story for Buffalo Bills fans and beyond. Stay with us here on AM Buffalo.